Hey, good Monday morning. It's the week of Thanksgiving, and I am Jonathan Conder. It is time for Facebook Live, so let's go. That was a song, music. Music's not a song. No one was singing. Called Building an Army. So we always embed the start of the Facebook Live with a little bit of music so the lobby can populate. And I like to match the music to the theme and the cold front. I imagine this is the sound of the cold front, like marching through the state. So there you go. Let's do the mic check. It's just me back here, folks. Just me. Let's go. So here it comes. What was that? A movie with like the dude who was like Bart the mall guy? Who is that? Paul Bart the mall guy? Was it? Here comes the boom. Here comes the cold front. Boom. Anyways, I think that's from Couples Resort, a rom-com. Anyways, let's go. So it's going to be colder this afternoon than it will be this morning. A little bit backwards. We're splitting hairs here, Jonathan. Is that really a big difference between 55, 57, and 50? A little bit. Why? Because it's about the winds. The winds are going to ramp up. So it's a damp start. We're in the clouds. There's fog. There's drizzle. Rain is possible today. We're going to address that in a jiffy, right? And then it's going to turn colder, okay? I'm not showing you radar. Really not a lot to see. You can't see mist on radar because the particulates are so small. I don't care how megawattish your radar is. It's really hard to see the drizzle, okay? So I don't want to timestamp this. But I'll do rain chances. This is not for drizzle. This is for measurable rain. Drizzle is not measurable. It's moist. But it's not measurable, right? It's just there. So a true probability of precipitation is for anything more than 1/100 of an inch. And I'm going to go low, moderate, high. So we'll see scattered showers today, all coming from the north, right? Big area low pressure. We'll talk about the winds here in a second. So we'll kind of simulate what this would look like. Do you see that spiral, that spin? That's area low pressure. On the back side of it, you get cold air aloft. You can get some instability showers, some lift. This is not a snow system. This is just all liquid. Ponca City has a better chance. They're closer to the upper low. 60%. I want to talk about something. Like, oh, here he goes. He's going to rant. This is outside the KOCO viewing area, but there is a risk down in the Talamina Drive area. There's a risk of severe weather. It's a level 1 marginal. But wait, there's more. You go to Texarkana, east of Dallas, there's a pretty significant, what we call a slight and enhanced. These scale levels are done from 1 to 5, and I really want to get rid of the verbiage. I do not represent the official opinion of KOCO and the National Weather Service risk categories. I'm not bashing National Weather Service, but if you put without colors and without numbers, if you said put in order of the amount of damage reports between marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, high, people would really get lost in the middle. I hate this scaling. I like the colors, I like numbers, but people, and they get all hung up. Is it a high or not? Moderate? Who cares? Anyways, I will say this. There's a pretty decent, not decent. Decent means like, hey, there's a decent chance. Decent, not good. There's a pretty bad chance. Not horrible, but I'm a numbers guy, right? So I'm going to do like a 6 out of 10 in the tornado index. Does that mean a 60% probability a tornado hits your house? No, it's all relative. I'm just saying, like, we have ingredients. Today looks like a tornado day maybe for Louisiana and Mississippi. So down near Jackson, there's a tornado risk. Alexandria, Shreveport, that hatched area means strong tornadoes are possible. That is a straight SPC outlook. This is not the hype train. It's a different channel, right? Ooh, throwing shade. Highs today, again, you already know this, They'll be warmer. It'll be warmer south, colder north. Temperatures falling in the afternoon. Let's take a look at the wind profile here. This is the mesonet. Your taxes pay for this, so we're going to use it because it's awesome. Notice that the center of low pressure is east more, right over Damon's house. Notice the north winds have really picked up in velocity in western Oklahoma. So the cold front's probably, it's an occluded low probably. So there's probably a warm front right here, and there's a occlusion going on right here, right? Or I guess occlusion would be up here. But the cold front is spinning around, so we're right in the triple point, right here. That'd be bad if it was spring or summer, or I guess the middle of the winter. But we don't have a lot of instability, so we're okay. But the cold north winds will be rushing in. All right. Do I have predictor loaded up? No. Where is it? There you go. So we'll have north winds kicking up to 20 miles an hour today, gusting to 30. It'll be real windy. Hold on to your hat. So you got drizzle, mist, sideways, scattered showers, north winds. It's breezy. I'll get up. Hold on. There you go. Tonight, cloudy, breezy. Winds get maybe a little stronger tonight. North gusting 30, 35, maybe higher. Lows in the 40s-ish. Pretty cloudy. If the clouds would clear, it would be a lot colder, but the clouds probably won't clear. And then highs Tuesday, 40s and 50s. Oh, boy. Oh, I got to change that. Those numbers don't look right. It's because... How do we fix that? What's that time set for? Oh, duh. Idiot. That's more like it, Jonathan. And you were on air with that? I know, it's typos. 50s. Boom. We're all over the place. 57 today, 52 tomorrow, 55 Wednesday, Thursday 60. Awesome for Thanksgiving. Like, just right. You can go outside. You blue jeans and a t-shirt, probably just be fine. If you need to get out of the house and get away from people. Fresh air. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, I don't like showing model output for amounts because I think that doesn't make me a meteorologist. It's not a forecast when you just show model data. I'm not a big fan of that. Like here's a model. You're getting 4.32 inches. Number one, no one's measuring snow to the 100th of an inch. You can't even measure it to accurately to an inch here in Oklahoma because of the winds. The system coming through Saturday, it's going to bring a rain-snow mix. I don't think, you can call it a mini winter storm. I do not think it is an ice storm. I do think there could be sleet mixed in, but I think it's a pretty clear-cut rain mix snow event. I don't think there's going to be heavy-duty banded freezing rain, so I'm not too worried about that. I saw last week, earlier in the week, people trying to say guaranteed sleet on this day, literally 14 days out. And I'm like, why are we doing this? But whatever. 60% doesn't lock it in, Saturday night through Sunday. Western Oklahoma, so just... I'm just, here's what I'm going to do. We're just going to do we're going to do old school, like conceptual, right? I didn't even make a snow map yet. I'm telling you, there's going to be snow possible in this area. That is just classic, where the wedge of cold air meets the moisture. And somewhere in here, there may be banded, more significant snowfall accumulation. If I had to put some numbers out, I would go like this is 1 inch, and this is going to be maybe a wet 3 inch. I don't have big time accumulating snow for OKC. This is just my initial, you and me together sitting here. Who knows? You could be, now you're probably not driving your kid to school right now. Maybe you're taking your kid with you to work. Because what do you do on Thanksgiving break? When I was a kid, we didn't get the whole week off. Really? The whole week. 9 days. It's good. But I'm just saying, like, your kids are probably home today. So you're not driving them to school. They're still sleeping because they just went to bed at 6 in the morning because they're playing Xbox all night. So it's just us, right? Kids aren't watching with us. They're sleeping in. It's just, that's kind of my initial snow map. I did not make a snow map because it's like, I usually don't do that till day 3. 3 days out, I'll generate a snow map. I'm not making a snow map for 7 days out, 6 or 7 days out, because we know it's going to change. I'm not doing 100% chance just yet. So, I'm kind of a little ranty this morning, but again, I don't know. I had definitely, I think when it comes to snowstorms, I have a conservative approach, because if you try to go big every single time and you miss it every time, it's not that I want you to come back and visit me tomorrow, but I want you to come back and visit me in 10 years. And every single time, if I keep on like going for the big, go big, and go like worst case scenario every time, you're not going to watch me anymore. And I look like a complete fool and an idiot. And I think that, you guys who come to watch me every single day know, like, he's brutally honest. He's going to give you the life forecast. Okay? Like, I'm literally, the way I'm going to tell my wife the forecast is how I'm going to give it to you. Just like that. It's just the way it is. My thoughts. And if I think it's going to be a really big system, even the systems I think of that are really big, that are showing up, I'm like, so much can change. Can change storm track, the cold air, the timing. We're off by a degree. We're off by snow or ice. So there's days during the event that we underestimate or overestimate what's going to happen. It zigs when you think it's going to zag. Right? Right. So anyways, as of right now, I don't think it's like an ice storm. I think it's snow, sleet, rain event. Okay. Let's answer questions. Little sleep deprived. I get really punchy. I had to wake up at midnight to check radar this morning, and that just cuts into my sleep time. Will it slide over to Tulsa? Probably not. Erica says, I know Oklahoma weather's tricky, but you're honest, and that's what you enjoy. Good. Yeah, good. Macho Weatherman approves that comment. Yeah, Erica agrees. Never had that much time off. Erica, a lot of comment. You're going to get, like, top fan award. Up and down weather, you had double ear infection. Oh, that's not good. Brutal. Joy says, good morning from Norman. I love it. Love it. More checking in. Nice. I can't read all the questions and comments, but I love it. Leslie saying good morning. We'll go to the Jonathan Conder page. Jesse says, in 10 years, you'll be a hologram giving the forecast. Maybe. I could see, like, virtual VR, but did you want to see me 3D? I don't think so. Micah checking in from Shawnee. Let's go back. I'll read some other questions at the Chaos Jonathan Conder page. We simulcast. We the royal we, the proverbial we. Destiny says, I'm very ranty this morning. I am. Oh, Mimi says, yeah, roger that. Good point. See, I forget. Because our teachers are underpaid and work really hard. I mean, it's hard enough me being a parent, trying to parent 2 kids, but you're basically you're a parent parenting 25 kids in a classroom. Teachers need a break. Good point. I'm not stuck in my ways. That's so true. Thanks for the reminder. Lisa, sons are coming from South Texas Wednesday, leaving Saturday. Do you think it'll be safe? Yeah, if they scoot on out Saturday morning and they're heading south, they're fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. An occluded front, so that's basically when the cold front wraps around the area of low pressure and undercuts the warm front. Occluded front. It's very... That's an occlusion. So you have warm front, cold front. When the cold front undercuts warm front, the front is occluded. It's just, there's something called the Norwegian mid-latitude cyclone model, and it's definition of the fronts around it. Stephanie. Yes. James. Yeah, I dreamed last night you're a muffler. You woke up exhausted. That's a dad joke right there. Lisa says, appreciate your dedication. Love it. I hope to have an amazing Thanksgiving. I like to eat food, and a lot of it. This is why I can never lose weight during the holidays, because listen, like, my favorite, if I could have one thing, it's the ham. Like, if I had a choice between, like, the ham or the turkey, I'm going with ham. If it's turkey, I'm going for the dark turkey. And if I had a choice between stuffing and dressing, it's stuffing. And I'll always go back for more stuffing. Yum. And then I double, triple my desserts. Like, I'll have a slice of each pie. Get out of my way. It's like, you know when you buy like a pie, it's like or like a cheesecake, it's like a sampler cheesecake. That's like me at Thanksgiving. I go through, each pie gets a slice for Jonathan. I have literally a plate that's like 8 pieces of pie. I'm like, let's go. Let's enjoy. That's why my suits don't fit the 1st of December. Love Thanksgiving. Listen, my wife, she makes Thanksgiving special. She makes the holidays special. Love it. Love it. Daryl, you're not getting notifications that I'm live. I don't know what to say. It's not my software. I don't know what to say about Facebook, Daryl. I don't know. What's up, Jeremy? Huh? Is it Marie or Mary Delicate Flower? Huh. You just know it's going to be a big storm on January 8th because you're moving. That is Murphy's Law. That seems like a very accurate forecast. Chan, I'm leaving Thursday morning from Lawton to Duncan. That's a pretty far drive. I'd be careful. You're going to be fine. There's nothing happening. It'll be a little chilly, a little frost. That's it. You're good. I don't think you have any issues going from Lawton to Marlow or Duncan. And keep on going. Go to Turner Falls. You'll be good. You'll be fine. Oh, it's Mary. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm not an English major. Christina says, I'm giving you Deadpool vibes, like very dry humor. Maybe. A little sadistic. Okay. David and, is it Kalen? Whew. Master Sergeant. Let's go, Air Force. Hoo-yeah. You're going to be fine. The roads in OKC are going to be just fine. Probably just wet. I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. You're going to be okay. Just check in with me later this week. Like, I'm working Thanksgiving morning. I'll have plenty of time to talk about it then because there won't be any news. It'll be Jonathan all the time. Weather on the 5s and then some. So check in with me on Thursday, and I'll get you ready for the weekend. I think you're going to be okay. Now, if you were going to be like, you're up in, like, Visay, Oklahoma, I'd be like, watch out. We're going off-road in the snow. Jody, son driving back to Colorado on Sunday. Hold on. Regions. Central Rockies. Central? Let's do snow, winter, precip. Let's do... It's not what I wanted. Precipitation. Precip by type. Yes, they should head back Saturday, not head back Sunday to Colorado. Boom. If I had kids driving back to Colorado, I'd send them on their way Saturday. That's what I would do. Okay, I got like a minute left. I don't know. No, it depends. Some years you have snow, some years you have ice. I do hate a good ice storm. They're not fun. It's stressful because I'm not just a meteorologist. I'm a dad and a husband, and I got to keep the house running when we get ice, and it's depressing. It's horrible. And I don't have one of those fancy Generac generators where the power just pops back on. Need to get me one of those, and I need to get a side hustle too. Anyways, I got one more minute. Hey, y'all have a great day. We've been talking for over 20 minutes. I'm here all week. You just come pay me a visit every morning on Facebook, on the app, on TV, old school, baby. I'll be there. I don't know how Guy Smiley I'll be, but I'll be there. All right? Nice. Have a good day. Enjoy the music. We'll see you later.